What's up, everybody? This week we will be boldly going where no realtor has publicly gone before. An explanation of real estate broker commissions. Alright, so if any of you have worked a sales job before, you understand what it means to work on 100% commission. A commission is the percentage of the value of a sale that a sales associate or a sales representative earns as compensation for their services. Many of the realtors you work with to purchase or sell a home maintain the title of real estate sales associate, and a very, very high percentage of these sales associates are paid on 100% commission, meaning if they do not complete either the purchase or sale of a home, they will not make any money. So this is a really great incentive for a real estate sales associate to do the best job possible to get you what you want, because in most cases, they won't receive any income if they don't. Cool, so we're here with our friends the Ducklings today, and to keep this video as simple as possible, let's understand the two main roles of a real estate sales associate, aka realtor. A realtor can either be a buyer's agent or a listing agent. A buyer's agent represents the purchaser of a home, and a listing agent represents the seller of a home. So a listing agent who represents the seller of a home and the seller of the home are in perfect strategic alignment. They both want to sell the home at the highest price possible with the least amount of stress in the most reasonable amount of time. When a home sells at a higher price, the seller makes more money and the listing agent makes more money. A buyer's agent, on the other hand, represents the purchaser of a home. So their role is designed to assist a buyer in purchasing the exact home they're looking for at the best possible price, which in most cases is probably the lowest possible price, and with the least amount of stress possible. However, let's stop here for a second and think about this. Regardless of whether the realtor represents the buyer or the seller, they are paid on 100% commission, meaning the higher the price the home sells for, the higher the paycheck for the listing agent, and the higher the paycheck for the buyer's agent as well. So the buyer's agent's role is to help their client buy a home, and for a great deal, right? But their incentives are not as perfectly aligned as the seller and the seller agent's incentives are, because the buyer's agent will actually make more money if their client buys a home at a higher price. Now, does this mean you can't trust your buyer's agent? I'd say no, but I think this is just something to be aware of. There are millions of realtors in the USA. Some of them are good, some of them are bad, and a small percentage of them are pretty amazing. The best buyer's agent will be looking out for your best interests at all times. I recommend that you talk through them thoroughly about absolutely every question you have, including any questions you have about commissions. The best realtors will be in the business because they love helping people and they want to see others succeed. Now, I want to explain the logistics of how real estate commissions actually work. So when someone wants to sell their home, they will reach out to a real estate sales associate who they will sign a contract with saying that they agree to work with this professional to sell their home for a specified commission rate. Let's say, for example, the seller agrees to sell their home with said sales associate in exchange for a 6% commission fee earned by the sales associate. This sales associate, who signed an agreement with the seller of the home, is called the listing agent. But here's where it gets really interesting. In the early 1990s, the practice of the buyer being represented by a real estate professional became commonplace in the United States. And the agent representing the buyer requires compensation for their work as well as the listing agent. So when a seller agrees to pay a listing agent a 6% fee to sell their home, included in this 6% fee is something called a cooperating broker fee. This co-op fee is included as part of the 6% fee charged by the listing agent, and this is how the buyer's agent will be compensated. So if you listen carefully here, as I'm trying to walk backwards, the seller of the home not only pays for the commission of the listing agent, but the seller of the home also pays for the commission of the buyer's agent as well. This has some pretty crazy implications. What this means is that when you are the purchaser of a home, you get free professional representation by a real estate professional. This is why real estate commissions in the USA are so damn high. Because as the seller of a home, you're paying the commission, aka the full-time income, of two individuals in almost every single real estate transaction. So in all honesty, the representation on the purchase of a home is not actually free. It's baked into the price of the home through an increased fee charged by the listing agent. But how do real estate professionals determine how much commission to charge their clients? Well, here's the other crazy part. We can charge you whatever we want. I could parade around town saying, I'm the climate change realtor. It'll cost you 25% of the final sales price of your home to sell your home with me, and 50% of my commissions will be donated to fight climate change. Now, as much as I would love to donate $250,000 to fight climate change after one $2 million deal, not a single person in town would do business with me because my commission rate is ridiculous. Here's the blunt truth. There are no standard real estate commission rates. Agents can charge whatever they want, and real estate commissions, just like everything else in real estate, are completely negotiable. What you will find that is not negotiable is whether or not the agent representing the buyer of the home gets compensated for their services. Buyer's agents need a paycheck at the closing of the deal, and you will have to account for this in the commission the listing agent is charging. Ask your listing agent what they are offering as a co-op fee to buyer's agents to see what's common in your area. When the buyer's agent is searching for a home in your area on the MLS, they can scroll through the broker remarks to find out what the co-op fee being offered by each particular seller is. A good buyer's agent will sell you a home that is perfect for you regardless of the co-op fee. However, let's be real here. If a $1 million home is offering a co-op fee of 1% and another $1 million home is offering a co-op fee of 3%, which home do you think your buyer's agent is more likely to be interested in showing? I'm sorry, everyone. I know this is really complicated and this home buying process can be really annoying and too much to understand, but this is the reality of how the system works. Real estate commissions cover two parties, and a co-op fee is an important part of selling your home and is one of the main ways a listing agent will justify the price of their services. So next time you want to sell a home and your listing agent says they charge 6%, realize that that covers the income of two professionals and that fee is dependent on the quality of the service that they provide. If your listing agent scrolls through the active properties on the market and sees that 82 out of the 94 homes for sale are offering a co-op fee of 3% to buyer's agents, they're probably going to charge a commission fee of at least 6%, so both the listing agent and the buyer's agent can be compensated fairly. Oh, and by the way, your listing agent and your buyer's agent both probably work with some big company like Compass or Remax. And those companies are going to take a commission split from both the listing agent and the buyer's agent, meaning that some big real estate corporation is also going to get a share of that 6% commission you are paying, which is going to come out of the pocket of your sales associate. As you can see, lots of different parties are getting a chunk of the proceeds from your home sale. Wouldn't it be great if some of that money went to a great cause? Now, here at Climate Change Realty, we charge similar rates to every other real estate agent. We don't charge any extra premiums, but we still take half of our net commissions on both the listing side and the buyer side and donate them to organizations dedicated to fighting climate change. If you think that's cool, do me a favor, guys, hit that like button, subscribe, share this video with anyone in the market to buy or sell a home, and of course, have a fantastic day.